Here's a look at your daily market report on this Tuesday, the 18th day of November. At the auction barns around the state today, Ozarks Regional Stockyards in West Plains. Expecting a lighter run there today due to deer season being the main reason. A lot of hunters in that area. West Plains, 1,500 head, always light during this week. Kingsville Livestock Auction, 2,200 head today. Lawley Brothers Livestock Market in Macon, they got a cow sale today, 225 head. Unionville Livestock, off week for them, nothing there. Four State Stockyards in Exeter, 2,200 head today. Very light run expected at F&T in Palmyra. No early listings from Cuba or SEMO. Few special cow sales coming up this week. Wheeler Livestock Auction in Osceola, Saturday, November the 22nd, 4 o'clock, about 1,000 head expected there. Callaway Livestock there in Kingdom City, they have their special fall video sale on Saturday hosted there at the barn. 7 o'clock's when that sale will get kicked off. 1,000 head on the pre-listings there. Kicking off our fall Show Me Select heifer sales this week. The first one will take place Friday evening, 7 o'clock at Joplin Regional Stockyards, 275 head. Then Kingsville Livestock Auction on Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. They're expecting about 200 head for that sale. Starting to get some federal reports published once again. Got a crop progress report published late Monday afternoon. That's the first one we've had in nearly 2 months now. 6.7 days suitable for field work for the week ending November 16th. Topsoil moisture rate at 16% very short, 14% short, 43% adequate, and 0% surplus. Subsoil moisture, 15% very short, 41% short, 44% adequate, and 0% surplus. Corn harvested at 92% complete. That compares with 5-year average at this time of 95%. Soybean harvest rate at 89% complete compared to the 5-year average of 90%. Winter wheat planted, 82%. That compares to the 5-year average of 90%. Winter wheat emerged is at 56%. That compares to the 5-year average of 74%. Winter wheat condition rate at 0% very poor, 2% poor, 34% fair, 64% good, and 2% excellent. No pasture ratings were made available with this report. On Friday, we'll have the monthly cattle and feed report published. Haven't had one of those reports since mid-September. Should get some pre-report estimates for that later this afternoon, and we'll give those to you either this afternoon or in the morning. On Monday at the auction barns around the state, Tyna Livestock Auction, 1,521 head. Steers were stayed at $8 higher with some 6 to 7 weights as much as 12 higher. The heifers were called mostly steady with some 6.5 to 7 weight heifers up to 12 higher. Callaway Livestock Center on Monday, the market there, 2,278 head. Mostly weak to lower undertones. Some 5.5 to 750 pound steers were 5 to 10, with some spots up to $20 lower. The 8 to 9 weight steers 5 to 10 lower. At Joplin Regional Stockyards on Monday, 8,498 head. Compared to last week, steers sold uneven from 10 lower to 10 higher. Heifers under 500 pounds stayed to 10 higher. Over 500 pounds stayed to 5 lower. The feeder steers, medium and large ones, the 4 to 5 weights at 410 to 435, 5-6 weights at 372 to 437, 6 to 7 weights at 350 to 402, 7 to 8 weight steers at 341 to 371, 8 to 9 weights at 320.5 to 360. Feeder heifers, medium and large ones, the 4 to 5 weight heifers, 365 to 415, 5 to 6 weights at 340 to 392, 6 some weights at 330 to 347, 7 to 8 weights at 303 to 332, some 8 to 850 pound heifers, 301 to 303. Box beef cutout values at midday. Choice up $2.87 at $373.28. Select down 55 cents at $355.75. Those values based on 90 loads of cuts, trimmings, and grinds. The Choice Select spread at $17.53. Negotiated feedlot trade so far for the week. 421 heads scattered around, not really enough to test or establish any kind of a market yet this week. Last week, 55,342 head of negotiated sales. The weighted average price on the live sales at $224.92, dress sales at $351.64. Taking a look at the futures markets at midday, live cattle December down $1.12 at $220.15. February down 82 at $220.95, and April $221.47 down 35. Feeder cattle are mixed. November up a dime, $339.95. January down 32 at $325.95. March is up 2 cents at $318.57. Lean hogs, December 65 lower at midday, 77.92. February 78.10 down $1.32, and April 82.12 down 90. On the board of trade, corn contracts 1.5 to 2 1/4 higher. December 4.37, March at 4.50, May at 4.57. Soybeans are 2 to 3.5 lower at midday. January 11.55 1/4, March 11.61 1/4, May 11.67 1/4. Wheat contracts are 2 to 3 higher. December 5.47 1/4, March at 5.60 3/4, and May at 5.70 1/2. Soybean meal for December down $4.10 a ton at $326.70. Soybean oil for December up 93 cents a hundredweight at $52.07. With the Missouri Department of Agriculture, that's your farm news. This is Tony Hancock.